PLSOLMPICS 2024. What you need to know right now. It was another night of late surges as Quincy Hall reeled in Briton's Matthew Hudson-Smith in the final strides of the men's 400 meters on the track, while in the velodrome Australia won a nail-biter in the men's cycling team pursuit. Here's what you need to know about the Olympics on Wednesday. Quincy Hall produced an incredible late surge to overhaul Briton Matthew Hudson-Smith and take a first Olympic 400 meters gold for the United States since 2008 in another scintillating and dramatic race on Wednesday. Long-striding Hudson-Smith seemed on course to win his country's first gold over the distance since Chariots of Fire Eric Liddell in the Paris Games 100 years ago, but Hall swept past to win in a personal best 43.40 seconds and give the U.S. their first triumph since Lash on Merit in Beijing. Taiwan's Lin Yuting, one of two boxers at the center of a gender dispute at the Paris Olympics, moved a step closer to the Olympic title when she beat Turkey's Ezra Yildiz by unanimous decision in the women's featherweight semifinals on Wednesday. Over in New York, diplomatic punches between Russia and Algeria were being thrown over the issue during a meeting of the body focused on women, peace and security. Australia won a thrilling men's team pursuit final against Britain at the National Velodrome to claim their first Olympic gold medal in the iconic track event since 2004. The teams were neck and neck throughout the 16-lap duel, with Australians Oliver Blood and Sam Welsford, Connor Leahy and Kellen O'Brien always fractionally ahead. In the women's event, the United States took gold for the first time ever as they beat New Zealand. For American Kristen Faulkner, it was her second gold medal of the Games after she won the women's road race. Police in France investigating the sabotage of high-speed rail lines hours before the Paris Olympics opening ceremony have asked the U.S. FBI for help, two sources with direct knowledge of the inquiry said. Investigators called in the FBI after media organizations, including Reuters, received an email the police believe may have been sent by the perpetrators. It set out a rambling list of grievances but did not explicitly claim responsibility. Australia Olympic hockey player Tom Craig was released from police custody and apologized to his family and teammates on Wednesday after being arrested in Paris for buying cocaine. Craig, 28, a silver medalist at the Tokyo Olympics 3 years ago, has played more than 100 games for the national side. The men's team, known as the Kookaburras, were knocked out of the Olympics on Sunday in the quarterfinals by the Netherlands. The United States brought Nigeria's Paris Olympics fairy tale to an end with a testy 88-74 quarterfinal win on Wednesday, while France's sweet dreams of women's basketball gold live on. The first African team, men or women, to reach the knockout stage of an Olympic basketball tournament, the plucky Nigerian underdogs have been one of the Paris Games' feel-good stories for their spirited, joyful play and boundless self-belief that has embodied the Olympic spirit. Panapak Wongpatanake became the first person from Thailand to win 2 gold medals when she defended her Tokyo title in the Taekwondo women's flyweight division against China's Gu King. Panapak, who now plans to retire, won 6-3-2 to 3-6-2, clinching the victory with 2 kicks to the head, which yielded 3 points each. Poland's world record holder Aleksandra Miroslav won the women's speed climbing to claim her country's first gold medal at the Paris Games in the sport's Olympic debut as a standalone event. Spain's twice world champions Alvaro Martin and Maria Perez took the gold medal in the mixed marathon race walk relay by nearly a minute as the event made its Olympic debut. From selfies with Samsung phones on the podium to loose wooden cases at the opening ceremony, the Paris Games have widened the scope for sponsors' product placement, and this trend will continue in future games, the International Olympic Committee said.